Hello everyone, Mike here. It's day 71. Had an interesting experience today. Had some door-to-door sales ladies come to my door, and I was actually outside painting, finishing up that room I showed on one of my other videos, color combinations. Anyway, they they approached me while I was in the garage painting and said, "Hi, we're single mothers and we're here to talk to you about something today." And the woman introduced herself and introduced her companion as a trainee. Now, I thought that was kind of interesting, but we've been having a lot of scams here with folks going around just with all kinds of very sad stories, and then there's a pitch to buy something, of course. So I immediately said, "Do you have a city license to be out selling things?" And the woman pulled a little tag from her that she had on her blouse that said something or other, and she said, "I have the authority of the Constitution to be selling here." I said, "No, do you have a Sandy City business license or a temporary license to be selling things?" And she wouldn't answer me, and I said, "You're going to have to leave." And she said, "Well, I want to tell you about," and I said, "No, you have to leave. You're on my property. Now please leave." And again she continued, "But we are single mothers and we have a message that we want to give you, and we have something we want to tell you about." And I said, "I've told you 3 times, you're trespassing on my property. Now leave." And still she continued to talk on and on about how I needed to hear what she had to say. Finally I said, "You're trespassing on my property. I'm going to go call the police now." And I left. I went in the house, and I did call the police to tell them. You may think that's a little harsh, since these were just little waif single mothers that had come to sell something to me. But we have a big problem where I am with these folks going around and never taking no for an answer, and never having licenses to be selling anything. So anyway, that's my little story. Now you may be saying, what the Jesus does that have to do with juicing? Well, it's like everything else. If you want to do something, just do it right. If you're supposed to have some sort of an idea of what you're doing and the requirements for something, have the idea. Don't just say, "Oh, the Constitution allows me to." Study what you're doing, know what you're doing, and have the proper tools to do it with. Speaking of proper tools, I wanted to show you a really nifty little thing that I saw online. Somebody was on one of their videos and talked about doing it. It's an infuser, a fruit infuser, and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. There it is. Okay, anyway, this little, oops, I think I'm upside down. Hope that's right. Anyway, it's a pitcher, and inside the pitcher there's a little tube, and you just put fruit in it, and then the fruit just slowly dissolves, diffuses into the water, and you don't get any pulp. It's just fruit juice, very weak, but it's also very tasty. And it's just a little thirst quencher for when you want to have something that's a little bit different and not full-on juice. And this one instructs you put it in the tube, and it's good for 7 days. That's an awful long time. I'm probably going to freshen mine more often than that. And so you can see here is the right there is the infuser tube, and it's got fruit in it. And then just you pour in water also, and then you just pour it right on out. I'll open it up, see if I can do it. Well, anyway, you get the idea. It's a pitcher, and then it's got the fruit sits inside, but doesn't the pulp doesn't come out, just the flavor of the fruit. So that was kind of an interesting discovery, and I wanted to share that. That's one of the tools that you might be interested in using in your juicing. So that'll be day 71. I went to the gym. I've had a very full day today. They came and laid carpet in that room that I talked about. I chose a totally different color than I showed in the other video. And they did a great job. And now I've been spending all day painting baseboards and painting doors and getting ready to put them up tomorrow. So anyway, it's been very full doing things I never would have done before juicing, because juicing has just given me these great energy bursts. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day. And special shout out to my brother Chuck today. Bye.